I'm not entirely sure if I put the right trade in for... Because Leeroy's gone, and he was a huge part of this deck, and now I have Waxadred. And I feel like he's a good pick to have, just because you draw enough that Waxadred comes back a lot and gives you constant value. I've played this deck list so far one time with the Waxadred instead of the Leeroy. It did alright. I ended up winning that game. And it was against another rogue. Another Galakrond rogue. But I don't know what they subbed in. Oh, great. Alrighty. Just gonna keep the Abyss because I know I'm gonna have to deal with what is it called? The 2-mana 2/3 that when you use your hero power, it plays a secret from your deck. Cannot remember what it's called right now for some reason, but I would like to not deal with that for very long. Oh, backstab's perfect. Yes, just play nothing, sir. Okay, well. I don't really have to all out to kill that right now. Especially because with this stealth, I can just immediately take out the 2/3 if he decides to play that instead. And play Evil Miscreant for minions. I'm going to play Evil Miscreant regardless. That is a nice pull. I like that pull. Okay, I can kill that. Even better, get a little bit of draw. Okay. So that's probably a rat trap. Which means rather than triggering that, I can ignore the minion itself altogether. Generate a big heckin' load of value. Part of me wants to take the Sinister Strike. Raiding Party doesn't get me much. Espionage fills my deck, but that's not exceedingly useful. Yes, yes, good job, sir. Now we have so many minions on board that we can trigger the snake trap and just completely clear it. As much as healing doesn't really belong in a deck like this, sometimes it would be nice. Probably should have done this last turn. That better not be a Bran. That's still bad, but it's not Bran. Is that a sneaky snake trap? No, it's a freezing trap. Thank you for my minion. Ooh, Lightwell. I like that. One kill command and we lose, but he could just not have it. He's looking for damage. We got him. See, that was a point where we couldn't play around things in his hand, so we just played around him not having the things in his hand. Okay. Ooh, good. We have at least one thing to trigger it. Time for Bannerlord. It is Edwin time. Oh, well, that could be better. But it's useful, I guess. What are you going to play? Go ahead, play Ferrocat. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what are you doing? No. Stop it. Get some help. Wonder if that was even necessary to hit, given my opponent probably isn't playing around that card very much. Alright, next turn we can Skive into your hero power, because then after that we've got Ferrocat into Kobold Lackey into Edwin Van Cleef. We get a 6/6. We got us a funny jokester here with a Death Rattle. Good thing we have Sap. Oh, it actually is a Murloc deck? What am I playing against? Like, what is this actually? We might just play like a 4/4 Edwin, because I don't want to make him... I don't want him to draw more Murlocs. This is probably the better play this term. Hey, we got Kartut Defender. That's actually going to be great. The Reborn minions are actually way better than I expected this hand. If this is actually a Murloc Rogue, I will be either impressed or concerned, depending on how the game goes. Because this isn't exactly a Murloc class. But this is someone who played a long time ago, at least. They don't have 500 wins. Though there's only so much. You can only put so many eggs into that basket. In terms of figuring out what your opponent is doing. You just get that poisonous? What? Alright, well, we have an 8/8 on the board now. Yeah, this is actually a Murloc Rogue. Did someone's friend challenge them to run this deck? Or is this actually what people are trying to run now? I find it hard to believe this is what people are trying to run. Like, it looks like this has got to be just something that they decided to do. Huh. Well, sorry, friend, but that shuts down pretty much every card you have. Not a whole lot of Murlocs without a battle cry. Yeah, good game. Huh. Murloc Rogue. Hearthstone decks. Yeah, there's a list here. Backstab, Shadow Step, Evis, Edwin, Evil Miscreant, Hooked Scimitar, SI7, Wagglepick, Myra's, Murloc Tidecaller, Mummy, Toxfin, Bluegill, Fishflinger, Murloc Warleader, Dread Corsair, Leeroy Jenkins. Leeroy Jenkins not being in the rotation anymore, of course. It's a druid. We need to have stuff for early. Well, this helps with early. That helps out a lot, actually. Oh, man. Generous Mummy, you are the worst. I did not want you. Alright, we could possibly draw Seal Fate, so let's not hit face until we know what we're doing. He is running a big one. Okay, Flick Sky Shiv will be important. Regardless. Do we backstab our own minion to get Evil Miscreant active? I feel like we do. We're not going to use backstab very much against this deck list. Like, his minions are either going to be too big or untargetable. Ta-da. Annoyingly, my only option to clear that. Oh, well, that's about the worst thing I could have got. Also, I realize now I should have saved my Faceless and played it closer to the turn I want to drop Hearthstone. But I have a lot of Lackey generation, so hopefully I'll be okay. Hopefully I'll be fine. Actually, the Arcane Watcher will be good if I can get a hold of Titanic Lackey. But I have to get a hold of Titanic Lackey first. Once again, not a card we'll get a whole lot of use out of in this matchup because so much untargetable. It's probably going to be an evasive Fellwing dropped here. Actually, the good news is with Generous Mummy, we're encouraging him to play something larger, which means that Flick can land a hit onto it. He could actually coin out a Winged Guardian right now if he wanted to. Go ahead, play something nice and big. Nice, thick minion. There's the coin. There it is. Flick Sky Shiv, baby. And now we never have to deal with those again. We actually... Nope, we won't. I was going to say we might keep our whatever alive long enough to heist Baron, but nope. Is there a world where I just sap that thing? I think I do, just to debuff it. Titanic? Draconic. Alright. Either way, I don't play it this turn because I got a Heist Baron. Not the most mana-efficient Heist Baron, but... well... it's what I'm stuck with. Oasis Surger won't do anything this turn, but will hurt next turn. Oh, Edwin's actually perfect. Yeah, big ol' whelp. Now that should draw him towards attacking Togwaggle, because if I Shadow Step Togwaggle, I get to do this again, which will not be fun for him. Yep, there's his attack into Togwaggle. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Free Waxadred. You for free. sap you. We need this Edwin to be very big. Dragon Queen won't be useful. Evasive Draconid will be. We don't want to give him poisonous for any reason. There we go. Literally threatening lethal with one minion. He's going to taunt up. We'll taunt up with Evasive Draconid. We're going to have to do something about the rest of this, but that might be enough to push him for now, because there's no Leeroy in this list anymore, and Leeroy is a lot of the finishing power from that Druid list. He does have the taunt. Here's Wax, give him life. Yeah, he's gonna swing into this, probably. No, that is his better play. We got him. Rank 3.